Literary devices are techniques that writers use to express their ideas and enhance their writing. Literary devices highlight important concepts in a text, strengthen the narrative, and help readers connect to the characters and themes. These devices serve a wide range of purposes in literature. Some might work on intellectual level, while others have a more emotional effect. They may also work subtly to improve the flow and pacing of your writing. No matter what, if you're looking to inject something special into your prose, literary devices are a great place to start. And this is the list of additional literary devices. Number 1, allegory is a type of narrative that uses characters and plot to depict abstract ideas and themes. In an allegorical story, things represent more than they appear to on the surface. Many children's fables, such as the tortoise and the hare, are simply allegories about morality, but allegories can also be dark, complex, and controversial. Number 2, anachronism is when something happens or is attributed to a different era than when it actually existed. This is usually a mistake, such as an author writing a period piece and accidentally using language that's too modern. However, it can also be intentionally used as a literary device if the author wants to comment on a theme like time or society. Number 3, anastrophe is a figure of speech wherein the traditional sentence structure is reversed. Number 4, anthropomorphize is to apply human traits or qualities to a non-human thing, such as objects, animals, or the weather. But unlike personification, in which this is done through figurative description, anthropomorphism is literal, a sun with a smiling face, for example, or talking dogs in a cartoon. Number 5, aphorism is a universally accepted truth stated in a concise, to the point way. Aphorisms are typically witty and memorable, often becoming adages or proverbs as people repeat them over and over. Number 6, archetype is a universal symbol that brings familiarity and context to a story. It can be a character, a setting, a theme, or an action. Archetypes represent feelings and situations that are shared across cultures and time periods, and are therefore instantly recognizable to any audience. For instance, the innocent child character or the theme of inevitability of death. Number 7, colloquialism is the use of casual and informal language in writing, which can also include slang. Writers use colloquialism to provide context to settings and characters, and to make their writing sound more authentic. Number 8, flashbacks, to previous events split up present-day scenes in a story, usually to build suspense toward a big reveal. Flashbacks are also an interesting way to present exposition for your story, gradually revealing to the reader what happened in the past. Number 9, foreshadowing is when the author hints at events yet to come in a story, similar to flashbacks, and often used in conjunction with them. This technique is also used to create tension or suspense, giving readers just enough breadcrumbs to keep them hungry for more. And last, number 10, isocolon is the literary device when two or more phrases or clauses have similar structure, rhythm, and even length, such that when stacked up on top of each other, they would line up perfectly. Isocolon often crops up in brand, slogans, and famous sayings. The quick, balanced rhythm makes the phrase catchier and more memorable. One of the benefits of knowing the literary elements and then calling attention to them with your kids is that these elements help writers become intentional about how they craft their thoughts into words. Too often, mothers and educators focus on improving writing through better punctuation, grammar, or format. Poetic devices are a form of literary device used in poetry. Poems are created out of poetic devices composite of structural, grammatical, rhythmic, metrical, verbal, and visual elements. They are essential tools that a poet used to create rhythm, enhance a poem's meaning, or intensify a mood or feeling.